position this all right. We've got some May 1st Star Wars sets to build and take a look at. Not gonna build this one though. First thing I'll be getting into is this one. What is it? The Phantom Menace. Jar Jar, I think, is first. And try to speed through these and get this done as quick as this isn't even the right bag one. That is the bag for another set. I opened all these up for really no reason, and that's what I've ended up with. So I think the first one of the Brickheads is Jar Jar. So that's that. I don't know why I decided it would be a good idea to open up the boxes of all these sets, and now I just have a bunch of bags scattered around. Shouldn't be too much of an issue, because the only ones I really have scattered around are the two I think I'm going to build today, and I guess I'll deal with the other ones another time. Okay. Jar Jar, Anakin, Padme, Panaka, Qui-Gon, and Maul. So I guess they're going to be in order of the numbers that they are on the box, which this is 227. Let me bring this up on my computer and then we'll get started. Okay. YouTube. Nope, doesn't want to do that. Let's try this again. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'll get into building Jar Jar while I'm trying to find this. Oh, it doesn't look as bad as the last one. Probably because the last stream I was doing, I was uploading about 10 videos at the time, which wasn't the best plan I've ever had. Okay, so Jar Jar's first. I don't know why he is built up in the structure that he is, but I guess he is what it is. It's a pretty simple or easy May 1st for me. Got all the sets I wanted to. I guess last night was the bigger issue, was trying to order stuff. I ended up just ordering my stuff in the morning after wasting 40 minutes and like 4 hours of sleep trying to order a stupid TIE Interceptor. But I got it at the end this morning, so as good as it's gonna get. Hello, how are you? Okay, the arms of Jar Jar. I'm hoping that these go together quick so I can move on to the next one, which is gonna be the Bark Speeder set, which will have that cool Keller and Beck figure. And then I think I'm gonna finish up today because I need to do some work on these. Okay, this is going together pretty quick. I think I should be able to get these done relatively quick, especially considering the next one is just the little Anakin one. I think Padme will probably take the longest. And beside me, we've got that Padme figure, the other Padme, another Padme. This is a new custom Padme I got a little while ago. It's the Grandpa Clone Customs one. I have a slight obsession with Padme merchandise, which is why I bought this stupid Brickhead set, even though I don't want anything else in it. I guess Jar Jar is kind of cool. That's that. Okay, what's going on? It definitely was a disaster. Yeah, all I got, I ended up getting the poster, and that was pretty much it. I claimed that and just used it in the morning. I really didn't look at anything else if it had sold out this morning. I just got my Interceptor this morning, and that was it. Before I headed off to the Lego store to buy these things, which I believe I was second in line. But this Brickhead set lasted for a while. This one was definitely the one that sold out the quickest. I'm happy I didn't get there 10 minutes later than I did, or I probably would have missed it. I think this is the head of Jar Jar now. Okay. Oh, there we go. This is definitely interesting looking. Luckily, you can't see any of the green that is really... I haven't seen that bright of a color used in one of these Brickheads, but I guess they always use up brighter colored bricks. I think this Jar Jar one's coming together pretty nice. I like the dark orange parts used. It's cool. Oh yeah, the Cody Brickheads. I have it down here somewhere. Here it is. Looks like a fun set. Definitely interested to build it at some point in the next few days. I think this one actually is going to be finished in one bag. I don't know why it's 9. I guess Padme probably takes up a couple bags. Maybe Panaka. I think Young Anakin is next. Just wrapping up the Jar Jar one now, which final few steps to that one. I can move on. Luckily, you can't see any of the green parts that are placed inside of it, which is nice. Seems like a pretty good Brickhead. Alright, just building up the feet, and then I think that is about it for Jar Jar Binks. 3 block. Okay, well, I think I've totally screwed up Jar Jar. I don't see where I've made an error in it. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it. Okay. I had 3 parts that just didn't seem like they should be extra parts. That's a easy fix on him. He has a longer neck now. He had way too short of a neck. Let's see. Where do these go? Okay. And just like that, I think Jar Jar Binks is done. There he is. Okay, next one. Young Anakin. So I got the Infiltrator, this Brickhead set, the Cody Brickheads, the Bark Speeder, and that was just at the threshold. I think it was 210, and that was added up to 212, I think it was. And then I also got a few of the Space minifigures, so. And then I ordered this morning a TIE Interceptor, so. Second one of that promo, and yeah, that's that. Okay, this one should be pretty short, with how small it is. No, it is? Wow. I'm kind of happy then that I got it when I did last night. I remember it just wasn't showing up at the start, and then about 30 minutes in it showed up, and then I just claimed it right when I could. But knowing that, I'm happy that I did stay up. I don't know if it would have been available this morning. Yeah, the poster looks pretty cool. I'm hoping, I've never ordered a print like that from Lego, so I'm hoping that it doesn't come all wrinkled and beat up and that it's in decent condition, but we'll see. Especially because I'm sure the box won't have the most space, so I'm sure the Interceptor will take up most of that space, but we'll see in a few days, I guess, when the set arrives. Yeah, I saw that coin and I realized I have the keychains from the last few years and the coins, and I realized how little I care about those things, so I just ended up not claiming that. I didn't even realize you could claim multiple. I thought it was just one item at a time for those promo code things, but maybe not. Yeah, I guess with the double points here, I think I'm up to like $600 or $700 worth of points, so excited to buy a big thing with just walk in there and just use the points. Which I'm not sure what I'm gonna buy. Maybe Barad-dûr coming up from Lord of the Rings, or Rivendell maybe. I don't know. Okay. This one's going together pretty quick. That might be his hair. I don't exactly know what the dark orange is. So if it's his hair, it doesn't really match what it is in the movie, but it's interesting. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I saw that coin. It definitely looked interesting and probably interested me more than I don't even know where it is, this thing that was with that I got, that I think was like the middle threshold item for the May 4th promos. That coin that was on the VIP Center probably interested me more than that one, but I still really didn't want to end up using some points to get it, but it definitely looked interesting. I need to go look back and see what characters are on that poster. So I just realized that I'm gonna look at that coin. I want to see, because I thought it was the original logo. Oh, I did get my points for this purchase. That's nice. Coin. Okay. Yeah. How much is that? 1,500. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be using points to get that, but maybe at some point. I don't know. I do like the little feature that the one given away has. Sort of interesting. Yeah. Ooh. But I guess if it's sold out, I guess they didn't have a ton of them. But that seems a bit ridiculous for a poster. I'm interested to see how much that promo ends up going for. But yeah, that's a lot for that little poster. It's definitely something I'm excited to get in my order. But let's see. I guess that is Anakin's hair, or it's the necklace that he wears. I don't know what the dark orange is on this BrickHeadz. $100 for that poster. That's quite something. I wonder if they'll restock it before the promos end. I would probably assume not, but it's a cool item. I really like the characters that they chose and how it just represents everything with LEGO Star Wars. It looks pretty cool. It sort of reminds me, I have the, I forget how exactly I got it. I don't know if it was in an order or if I got it with my purchase in 2019, but I have the 20th anniversary poster, and I'm hoping that this one's not as big as that one, because it's just, I sort of like those smaller posters, but yeah, that was something I was definitely looking for, and one of the main reasons I wanted to make an online order as well as my in-store order, but yeah, I wanted to get that poster and then a second set of promos, so I think the Interceptor actually sold out pretty fast when I was in the store today. I know the 2 Brickheads lasted a while, but two sets I really don't remember seeing, and I don't know if they were there or not, is the Pod Race diorama as well as the Droideka. I might have just missed them, and they were at the bottom part of a shelf where like the 4 sets I wanted were all clumped together, and I was just able to grab them, get into the line, and that was that. But yeah, the poster definitely looks like a fun item. I was sort of surprised though when I was at the store, the different promotions that they have on, like the Ghost, I believe Chewbacca, as well as I think there's one more, the Throne Room, the $40 off or $30 off or $50 off, something like that. I didn't realize they were going to be holding that in stores too, but someone in front of me in line was able to get that, which I thought that was only an online thing, but I guess it wasn't. They sort of had a just sheet of barcodes and went through, and that was that. Okay, and there is Pod Racing Anakin. Next one, the one that I'm definitely the most excited for, even though I won't be able to fit her with the rest of my Padmes, but the Queen Amidala. Oh yeah, 4 points. I don't know if that, I'm sure that was available, but I don't think that, I don't remember my LEGO store having the sets that were available for 4 times points, but maybe this one is definitely a multiple bag Brickheads. Well, there's one of the printed parts. I don't think there were any on Anakin, which is a bit disappointing, but I don't know what they would have printed on him anyways. I'm wondering if we'll get a Revenge of the Sith one of this next year, considering we got the Return of the Jedi one, and then this Phantom Menace one. I guess we'll see next year, but I guess patterns with this theme aren't always really something to look into. But it'll be interesting to see if one comes from Revenge of the Sith, and I guess if it's titled like this one, it would just be called Revenge of the Sith. Like this one's just called The Phantom Menace. I think it was Endor Heroes was the Return of the Jedi one. I think that's what its name was. I'm liking this one. This is my favorite one so far, and it will probably remain that way. This first bag is going by fast. All right. I thought the Emperor's Throne Room discount was a bit more than $25, but I guess not. I have 10 things in my cart from... I have $1,600 worth of tie interceptors in my cart from, last night, I guess. And a pod racing diorama. That's interesting. So just started clicking things at the end there yesterday to see if anything would work, and it just nothing did. And I guess I ended up with $1,600 worth of tie interceptors in my cart. But I'm pretty sure I only spent $300 this morning on it, so I don't think I spent that much. Should probably check my bank account soon to make sure that I didn't spend that much on tie interceptors, but hopefully not. I think I cleared it out this morning, and I guess I had a second round of sets to clear out, because I know there was a couple $1,000s worth of stuff in my cart this morning when I got onto it. And I don't know why that just popped up right now. That's weird. All right. Bag number 1 for Padme is done. Got her dress, sleeves, just need the head now. I like how these brickheads, you can't see the colorful parts that they put inside of them. Totally fine with them putting in these colorful parts, and you can't see them, which is nice. It'd be a lot worse if you could. But I don't think you can see any of them. Actually, you can see a little bit on Jar Jar. You can see green through his neck. Yeah, I don't know exactly how their rule works, but I feel like they do that always with brickheads, so I don't know if that's just an excuse for them to eat cake, is just putting pink bricks in brickhead sets, but maybe it is. But I think Jar Jar had that, and I think Anakin, but I don't think Padme did. I guess no cake eating happened after they designed Padme. I think the next one is Panaka, I believe, and then Qui-Gon, and then I think it's Maul finished off. Yeah, I guess Panaka is sort of the one that if you were gonna switch anyone out. Like, I think Watto would be a cool one. I think Watto would probably be my top one after this. Like, ideally to me, this would just say screw Jar Jar, Anakin, Darth Maul, and Qui-Gon, and just make one that is just 6 ones of Padme, but that's never gonna happen, so yeah, probably Watto. If I was gonna switch Panaka for anyone, maybe Watto. I guess Shmi or C-3PO could maybe be other ones, but I think Watto would probably be the best other choice. All right. that, there is Padme. Alright, Panaka. At least I think that's the next one. I guess Panaka uses 2 bags, maybe. Or maybe Maul does? Not sure. There's 3 bags left for 2 characters after this, so I don't know who's going to be using 2 bags. But this definitely does not look like enough parts to make the full Panaka brickhead, so I'm assuming that he has a second one. I cannot find this 2x4 black plate. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. That's really important. Okay, I'm just gonna... I'll do Panaka after, and I'll just move on to Qui-Gon, and hopefully all the parts are there. Yeah, I think they did. I think this next one, I think Qui-Gon might be my least favorite of them. I don't know. I guess actually Obi-Wan maybe over Watto would have been better, just to go with the Qui-Gon a bit better, and have the whole Duel of the Fates in Brickhead's form. But I think Watto or Obi-Wan, I guess, are probably... would be the best choices, but I think Panaka is a fine one. Alright, Qui-Gon's robe, I guess, is the first part of this, and then his head in the next bag, which looks like a really short one, so I don't think this set will take too much longer. And I think I can probably finish up the other one pretty quick, so we'll see. I'm definitely sort of hoping, I've enjoyed this one so far, so I'm kind of hoping they do a Revenge of the Sith one next year. Not sure who I'd like. Like, I'd want Padme in there, but maybe not, so I don't know. Maybe having Palpatine's arrest, maybe not do that one, but I don't know. But I wouldn't mind seeing these more now after building this one for each anniversary that's coming up. But yeah, I'm definitely interested to see if anything actually comes from the Phantom Menace or the Revenge of the Sith next year. I'm sure there's a possibility of it, but I don't think there's going to be that much. But I guess there's always a possibility of it. I wouldn't mind a UCS set maybe from it, one of these Brickhead sets, maybe a Venator in the MIDI scale line, and go from there, maybe a display set or a play set in some way, and just, that's probably enough. 4 of them, and yeah. But I think definitely something I'd like to see the most next year is probably some stuff from the Bad Batch. After finishing that up today, I definitely would like some stuff from that. Qui-Gon also has a pink brick, so everyone has cake except for... Oh, I don't think Panaka has cake either. Actually, no, that is the Panaka parts. Oh. So the reason I wasn't... I guess these are the Panaka parts here. That was, I guess, bag 6. This is bag 5. Okay. I can finish. Panaka does have a pink brick too, so it seems like everyone, because Maul has it too, everyone has cake except for Padme. It's unfortunate. Even young Anakin does. And Jar Jar. And I guess Cody. I like the little printed part given to Qui-Gon's robe. It's nice. So I guess you can build these in any order. Pretty simple to do that. So I guess Panaka uses 2 bags and Qui-Gon uses 2 bags. This is why I shouldn't just have a bunch of bags laid out for multiple sets, because that Panaka one got caught under the bags for the Bark Speeder set. Okay, not much left. Alright. Last bits of Qui-Gon. Well, that's interesting how they did that. That's actually kind of cool. I like how his face is built up, which sounds odd, but it's interesting. Qui-Gon Jinn. Just about done. Qui-Gon.